Hello. If you are struggling to find balance in your life, this yoga practice might be for you. So let's get started. Hello, welcome to Yoga for Balance. And today we're going to start in a cross-legged seat, and we're going to do a quick warm-up for the spine. So we're going to start by lifting our hands up to the sky. Now you want them to, or you want to try to get them as much in line with your shoulders as possible. So a good way to do that is to reach behind your ear as you're raising them up. Then we're going to take a breath as we do it. And as we exhale, we're going to go into a twist. We want our left hand behind our left hip and our right hand on our knee. Then we'll take another breath in and a small twist as we breathe out. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to raise our arms up as we take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we'll journey into a small twist. Right hand on the floor, right behind your right hip. Take a breath in, breathe out, and twist a little bit more. Now we're going to do that again on each side. So breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, reach high, breathe out into our twist. Breathe in and a bit more of a twist as we breathe out. Now to get some better flexion in our spine, we're going to go to all fours. And instead of a standard cat-cow, we're going to do a little bit of a drunk cat-cow. So what we're going to do is go back where our tailbone is reaching towards our feet. We're going to breathe in to go into cow, but we're going to go from the left side. And then breathe out into cat as we circle around to the right. So breathing in to the left, into cow, and breathe out to the left as we go into cat. We just did twice on that side, so we're going to do twice on the other side. So breathing in, into cow, breathe out to the left as we go into cat. Breathe in to the right as we go into cow. And breathe out as we go to the left into cat. Now we're going to peel our tailbone up to go into down dog. And once we're here, we're going to take a few steps and then find stillness. So you want to be as still as you can, taking deep breaths in and out. In and out. Now we're going to raise our right leg and go into three-legged dog. Bend that knee, anchor through that left heel, and then open up. So you want to try to stack your right hip over your left, but without moving your torso in space. So you want to try to keep your waist to your shoulders, to your head, in the same place it was before we did this stacking of the hips. Now we're going to take that right leg and go up into a lunge. If your foot doesn't get there right away, you can use your hands to guide it. Now squeezing our thighs towards one another, we're going to sweep our arms up into high lunge. And I about lost my balance because I'm talking. And we're going to take a deep breath in, reach up to the sky, and breathe out. And lower your elbows so the arms are kind of like goalposts. Then raise up, breathe in and out into goalposts. We're going to step back or lower back to that low lunge. Bring that left foot up to meet our right. And now we're in forward fold. We're going to take a breath in as we rise up to flat back. Try to pinch your shoulder blades together. So that'll help to strengthen your back. And you want to suck your navel into the spine. We'll breathe out and go down. Then breathing in and reaching our hands up to the sky. Breathe out as we bring our hands down to our heart. Now we're going to lower to plank. So we're going to put both of our hands on the mat. Step that right foot back, that left foot back, and we're going to hold this for a count of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then raise your tailbone up and back to down dog. Now we're going to do the whole sequence on the other side. Anchoring that right heel to your mat, raise that left leg up, bend your knee, and stack those hips. Try again to keep your shoulders level. Your waist will move a bit, but you don't want it to move your whole body. You want to keep your upper body in down dog. Now stepping up to that low lunge, and we're going to go into high lunge, so I'm not going to talk us through it. Just remember to squeeze your thighs towards one another and sweep your arms up as you take a breath. Now breath in and out to goalpost arms. Breathing in and out to goalpost arms. Then we're going to drop back down to our low lunge. Step our right foot up to meet our left. Breathe in as we go to flat back. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Breathe out as we lower. And then up with our arms up above our head. And breathe out into prayer position. Now we're going to try tree. There's many ways you can approach tree. So if you're not confident in your ability to hold your balance, you truly can just shift all your weight onto one foot, raise that foot, the other foot, and just place it at your ankle. Now you're still balancing by doing this, but if you still feel like you're going to fall, you just put your toes on the floor. The point really is to try to find that balance so that you feel as though you're standing up and out of your mat. And this will help open up the hip joint by holding your leg out like this. But if you're ready to practice a regular tree, we're going to shift our weight onto our left foot, raise that right foot up as if it's part of a marionette string. Then grab your ankle, pull it behind you for a deep quad stretch. Try to not fall into that hip like this. So you want to try to keep your hips nice and level. Now, once we've got that good quad stretch, you can bring your foot to the front, place it against your thigh, and squeeze with that other thigh and your foot together. So that should fire up your abdominal wall. Holding this and talking is kind of tough. So if you're having trouble, like I just fell out of it, just pick up that foot and try again. And this is not going very well for me either. So once you're here and you feel steady, you can reach your arms up over your head, or you can just keep your hands at your waist. Now we're going to move to the other side. Weight into your right foot. Raise the left heel up off the floor. You can go straight from there to this for a low tree where your foot is just against your calf. Do not go for the knee joint. We're either going to be below the knee or above the knee, or with your foot on the floor, or with your foot at your ankle. So you don't want to damage your right knee by pressing against it with your left foot. So now we're going to raise up that left leg, grab our ankle, get a really good quad stretch here. Then bring that foot to the front against the thigh and hands up in the air. I'm not quite good enough to be able to close my eyes, but if you feel like you've got really good balance, you can close your eyes. Keep your hands in front of you or on your hips or up over your head. If you switch them a lot, it will make you lose the pose. So don't worry, if you fall out of it, you can easily go right back into it. Just make sure that that foot that you're putting your weight on is grounded. Grab that ankle and raise up. So now we're doing tree. It can be liberating whenever you're able to finally nail a balance pose. So we're going to end this practice in seated. Just go ahead and sit down. We'll do a couple of quick deep breaths, and we'll do like what's called box breath. So we're doing an even count of breathing in and then breathing out, breathing in and then breathing out. So we're going to breathe in for 5, breathe out for 5, and then immediately go into the same process again. And we'll do for 3 rounds. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that should have gotten your heart rate up, and it's gotten rather warm today. So I'm actually feeling as though I lifted weights. But I hope this practice is good for you and that you'll come back to it on a regular basis in order to help you live a healthier life. And I'll see you again soon. And until then, bye.